Hey YouTube, this is TheKillerNacho again. I have an RU match that is rarely used, which is basically replaces the NU tier of Gen 4. But this is a battle with GoddessMaria, who I played before from the TPX chat. She is a TPX moderator, and she's a pretty cool person overall. So let's get started. She leads with Jinx, as I lead with my Uxie. And I'm just going to set up Stealth Rocks, because Stealth Rocks are pretty much always cool to set up. She's going to go for a nasty plot, which is kind of not cool, because she has the Signal Beam, which is super effective. I'm just going to go for a Yawn to either force the switch or let it go to sleep, whatever. And just in case she feels like staying in, trying to KO my Uxie, I'm going to switch out into my Bacon to take the bug move, because my Bacon is fighting. And obviously this is my Bacon name. I took the name from my white playthrough. This is the final form, Embor. And I guess this is like showing you guys, you know, what's going to be like in the future. It's going to be a big old Embor. But anyway, yeah, this is a Choice Band Embor. It's kind of cool because this is a pretty bulky Pokemon, and he can use a Choice Band pretty well with his nice attack. So I'm just going to go for a Flare Blitz, because looking at her team, I know that she really is weak to fire, and she has really nothing to take it. She goes out into Ariados, but I outspeed it and just finish it off with the second Flare Blitz, so that's pretty nice, and I take down the Ariados before it's able to do something annoying, like set up her own Stealth Rocks, which would be really annoying. So now she goes out into Gallade, and I'm really afraid of this thing, because I know it'll outspeed me, and it probably has a Psychic move. I think she used the same Gallade in our first battle, which I think was a few battles ago. I don't remember which one it is exactly. But she goes for the Psycho Cut, which crits me, and that really stinks, because I was going to go out into my King Tut, which is a really bulky Cafagrius. And she's going to try to kill me with Shadow Sneak, but, you know, it's really not that strong of a move, so it doesn't quite do it, and I'm going to be able to get up the Will-O-Wisp on her, so now I'm not really afraid of this Gallade anymore. Originally, I was really afraid of it, because this thing, like, wrecked me last time, as I recall, or it almost did, I don't remember, but it did pretty well last time. So she's going to try to finish me off, and I probably should have just finished her with Shadow Ball, since it's super effective, but for some reason, I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to, like, Calm Mind. I kind of thought she might switch, but at the same time, there's really no reason for her to switch here, because, well, like, you know, her Gallade is pretty much useless anyway, although not really. It's still doing actually decent damage, despite being burned. But yeah, now I'm just going to finish it off. I do have a Calm Mind up, so that's kind of good, except it's whatever, because I'm pretty slow right now. So I get some health back, and she's going to go out into Roserade. And I really don't know what this thing's going to do, so I decided to stay in, see what it's going to do. It goes for the Sludge Bomb, and it actually kills me, despite my resistance and having a Calm Mind. So I don't see any leftovers or life orbs, so I'm kind of thinking this thing is choiced in some way. I go out into my Chrono, which is a cute little Galvantula, one of the bugs I like in this gen that I have. I think this is the first time I've used it on YouTube. She goes for another Sludge Bomb that kills me, so now I'm kind of thinking this thing specs. So I'm kind of afraid. I go out into my Hitmonlee. I'm just going to go for a Sucker Punch to try to kill this guy, and it does kill it, so that's pretty nice. And, yeah, you guys might remember last battle I had with her. This Hitmonlee did good things, so hopefully it can do good things again this time. So she goes into her Stantler, goes for the Intimidate, which lowers my attack and stuff. I just go out into my Melkier because I don't like Intimidate, and I don't know. Don't know really what it was going to do. I was kind of like death foddering it, but she switches too. She goes on a Jinx, so that's kind of good for me. This thing's asleep, so I don't really have to worry about it. I'm just going to go for a U-turn since it's super effective, and if she switches, I get to see what she switches into. It ends up killing it, so that's I didn't actually expect to kill it, so that was pretty nice, because, you know, Uxie doesn't really have that good of attack stats, so yeah, and I don't think that Uxie's even EV'd in attack at all. I think it actually might be EV'd in more special attack, because I have Thunderbolt on it too. The U-turn's just to, you know, get the heck out and scout switches, but whatever, I killed it, so that's nice. I go back in my Hitmonlee, go for a Mach Punch, which is priority, and I don't kill, and I'm like, no, Hitmonlee, you have failed me, sir. And I know I have more base speed, but I think this Hitmonlee is adamant, so I don't know. It does not kill. Then she goes for a Return, which kills me. It crits. I don't know if that mattered, but my Hitmonlee goes down. So I go out in my Caracosta. I know our last Pokemon is Regice. I'm just going to go for a Shell Shock, because this is a Shell Shock Caracosta. It's a pretty nice thing. I named it after, named it Miami, because the city of Miami, I don't know, it just reminded me of it for some reason. Go Miami Dolphins, my favorite football team. But, yeah, I don't think it's actually a Dolphin Pokemon, unfortunately, so I have to settle for this thing. a turtle thing. But anyway, she's just going to go for that. I go for my Cell Shock, so now I have more attack and stuff, so I'm just going to go for a Stone Edge for the win. So, nice game, Maria. It was a lot of fun. This is actually my first RU match, so just trying some stuff out. This team worked pretty well, I must say. Some fun times, fun times. But, yeah, so I guess today's question of the day is, what is your favorite RU Pokemon? For those who play RU. If you don't know what RU is, or what the tiers are in Gen 5, I will leave the link to the Smogon tiers in the description. I found a nice page that has them all nicely listed. And even though I didn't use it, I'm going to answer Gallade as my favorite RU, because I just, I've been using a Gallade called Glenn in my recent battles. It's just a lot of fun to use. It's a very tankish Pokemon, but also can do a lot of damage too. I didn't use it in this battle just because I couldn't fit it in the team, and I wanted to actually use Hitmonlee again against her, just to, I don't know, troll her a little because of what it did to her last time. But yeah, so it was fun. Rate, comment, subscribe, and see you guys next time. Alright. Oh wait, what am I saying? Well, my favorite RU Pokemon is Dustbuster, but I don't know. Okay, so, I don't know. My second favorite would be Glenn, I guess. I forgot Dustbuster was RU. I should have used it in this battle. Whatever, I'll use it in the next one, maybe. Alright, peace out, guys. See you later.